you planning to stay in here, darling? Oh, dear. Is somebody else waiting? Oh, no, no. I just don't want you to get all that it's for Bruni. Oh, well, I'm just waiting for Applejack. It's been so long since we've had a relaxing day at the spa together. I'm quite certain she'll be along any moment.
Hey there, Rarity. I really tried to get here earlier. I just can't believe how much time my chores are taking up these days. At least now we'll finally get to spend some quality spa time together, right?
Okay, Phyllis, that's it. We're closing up for the day.
Oh, shucks, Rarity. I guess I missed the whole day. I sure am sorry.
Me too.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. My little pony. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun.
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
Hi, Rarity. Morning, Twilight. Spike. Good heavens, that's a lot of empty pie plates.
Yeah. We were just heading to pick up some fresh pies. I don't know why we keep running out of the castle. What are you gonna get?
Applejack, actually. Although I'm quite sure she'll be too busy once again.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just that Applejack and I haven't had one of our spa days in ages.
You two really should set aside some time.
Darling, I have been trying for moons. But Applejack is so busy these days, it's next to impossible.
Wow, I didn't realize Applejack had so much to do.
Hey, Applejack. Another order of pies, please.
Sure thing, Spike.
I don't suppose those pies are the last chore on the schedule for today.
Oh, land sakes! Is it time for our spa day already? Rarity, why don't you go on ahead and I'll meet you there?
Oh, please, Applejack. Let's not kid ourselves.
Well, it ain't 'cause I don't wanna, but the work on the farm has just been taking up more and more of my time.
I hate seeing you two not spending time together. Can't you get some pony else in your family to take over for a bit?
Wish I could. But Granny, Big Mac, and Apple Bloom all have chores of their own. And today they're all busy taking the harvest to market.
I know we're not farmers, but I'm sure Spike and I could handle things for a little while.
Maybe.
Is there one chore we could do?
Well, I suppose if you two got started on feeding the pigs, I could maybe leave for an hour?
Woo! An hour of spa perfection? I can work with that.
Perfect. You head off to the spa and Spike and I'll take care of things here.
Yeah, we totally got everything covered.
Okay, this list pretty much covers everything you need to know to feed the pigs. But maybe I should go over it with you just to...
Applejack, please. If there's a list involved, I am 100% on top of it.
Right.
And don't worry about things here. Spike and I have totally got this. I mean, it's just feeding the pigs. How hard can it be?
Twilight?
Whoa. I'm glad we're doing this, Rarity. I've been putting work before our spa time for too long. I know we've only got an hour, but I can't wait to have a steam.
A steam is just the start. I know exactly what we'll do, and an hour will be perfect.
Okay, Spike, ready with that list?
Ready.
Let's do this.
Step 1, open the gate. Okay. Step 2, close the gate.
Huh?
That's what it says. Step 3, walk away.
Walk away? Really?
I just hope Twilight and Spike can handle things until I get back.
Now, Applejack, if we are really to enjoy this time together, you simply must give yourself over to the idea that you are off duty and try to relax.
I know. You're right. I really am glad we're doing this. And as long as it's only an hour, I'm sure everything will be just fine.
Exactly. Now, kindly step this way. Relaxation awaits. Rainbow Dash, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I didn't think spa treatments were your thing exactly. What?
Oh, they're totally not. At least, not the frou-frou kind.
Huh.
Yeah, I think I tweaked something at Wonderbolt's practice the other day. I just came in for a deep tissue sports massage.
Miss Dash, I am so sorry, but we are running just a tad behind, and we are not quite ready to start your pampered muzzle massage and indulgent hoofy-cure just yet.
Oh! I'm pretty sure that wasn't what I signed up for.
But they are your usual.
And it seems like you're really busy today anyway. I'll just come back tomorrow. See you two later. Have fun. But put me down for the same thing.
Too bad Rainbow Dash just hates those frou-frou spa treatments. She could have joined us for a nice steam. Ooh-wee, I can't wait.
Indeed. Although if they couldn't fit Dashy in, I wonder just how far behind things are running. Obviously, we're on a very tight schedule. Well, maybe not every pony is waiting for the steam room.
Oh, no, that's exactly what we're waiting for. Oh, I hope you're not in a hurry.
So every pony here wants a steam bath?
Well, the solution is obvious. We'll simply have to start our short time at the spa with something else.
Nothing doing. I came here to have a steam, and that's just what I'm gonna get.
But it'll take most of our hour just to get through this line. Rarity! My favorite customer. And applejack. Well, it certainly has been a long time since you two were here together. So lovely to have you back. Well, I wish I could say the same. Yes, the wait time for the steam room certainly has been getting worse lately. But I'm sure we'll be able to accommodate your usual treatments.
Not without my steam.
Apparently, Applejack won't consider starting her time at the spa without a steam, and we only have an hour. That is a problem. Applejack, where are you going?
Why are y'all just standing here?
Just waiting for the steam to build up.
Without steam, a steam room's just a room, and I've got plenty of those at home, because I live in a mansion.
It has been taking longer for the steam to reach that Ponyville Day Spa quality. We even had to add a warm towel service. So sorry for the delay, every pony. Please help yourselves.
So, if you're not getting enough steam, that must mean there's not enough hot water.
Oh, Applejack, honestly, can't we just start with the hoofy cure? We're going to run out of time.
Now, what do we have here?
The laundry room, of course. And at this point, I'm considering soaking my hooves in one of the machines so my time here isn't a total loss. The Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on sanitary conditions, and fresh linens are integral part.
Well, sure, but have you always run every single one of these here machines full bore, all day, every day?
The answer is no. But ponies sure do love that warm towel service. You are all wanting towel?
Looks to me like you don't have any left.
Well, like I said, warm towels are a big hit.
I think I figured out the problem. You've got a small leak, and that means the steam takes just a little longer to build up. And while ponies wait, they get cold. Cold ponies start wrapping themselves in towels, and all those dirty towels have to be cleaned. Because Ponyville Day Spa prides itself on cleanliness.
What?
Basically, losing steam makes you use more towels. That means you do more laundry, which uses up the hot water you need to make more steam, so the problem just keeps getting worse.
I had no idea. Wonderful. Now that we've solved the great steam mystery, we can finally get back to our significantly less than an hour of relaxation.
Rarity, are you kidding? I can't just leave things like this. I'm gonna need my tools. That leak's fixed, ponies won't get so cold they use up all those towels. And without all that laundry, there'll be plenty of hot water for all the steam any pony could want.
And I only have to be doing wash once a day.
Wow, Applejack! Have you ever considered a career in the spa industry? I'm sure I can find something for you.
No thanks. I'm just relieved I can finally relax in the steam. What do you say, Rarity?
It sounds lovely, Applejack, but unfortunately, we spend so much time fixing the steam room we don't have any time left to use it. Honestly, how in Equestria did it never occur to you to check for leaks? There's just so many other things to worry about. I suppose we get used to the way things are, and we don't realize there was a problem. You obviously need an outside eye to evaluate the situation. It's lucky for you, Applejack is too stubborn to relax.
I'm sorry, Rarity. We'll just have to do this another day. Twilight and Spike should be done feeding the pigs by now.
Twilight is a very capable pony. I'm sure she can figure out what to do next.
Look, I know Twilight's a princess and an alicorn, but she isn't a farmer. I've been doing farm work my whole life, and I'm not sure it's something you can just figure out.
Of course. Ooh, why don't we pop back so you can explain to Twilight what to do next, and then we'll come back here and pick up where we left off?
Well, I suppose I could try, assuming everything went well so far.
Oh, Applejack, honestly, how could it not?
Wouldn't it be easier to just fly?
I told you, Spike. We're following Applejack's list to the letter, and Applejack doesn't fly.
I'm sorry, Rarity, but I think I'm gonna have to finish these chores myself.
Twilight, darling, how in the world did you end up there?
Spike and I were just trying to follow Applejack's list as closely as possible.
Maybe not the best plan.
I'm sorry, Applejack, but we never even got started feeding the pigs.
That's all right, Twilight. I know you did your best. I guess a list can't really capture all the ways I have of doing things.
At least you two got to spend some time at the spa together.
Yeah, that must have been super relaxing.
Well, if watching Applejack fix plumbing counts as relaxing, then yes.
What about your hour of spa perfection?
As it turns out, the Ponyville Day Spa had a few problems with their steam room, and some pony refused to relax until she had fixed them.
I'm sorry, but I just couldn't let those spa ponies go another minute putting up with problems they didn't even know they had. Somehow they just got used to a huge bottleneck of ponies standing around waiting. But I took one good look at that spa jam, and I knew I had to do something. Sometimes the simplest things can just derail a whole operation. Whether it's a leaky pipe or doing too much laundry, you can't just stick to the same old way of doing things and expect them to get better. I mean, thinking you can is just plumb ridiculous, right? It's funny when you realize the extra work they were doing was actually making things worse. I mean, I guess it's possible to get stuck in a routine where you're doing all this extra stuff and not realize it, but I can't for the life of me think I have. Why are y'all staring at me like that?
Are you certain everything you just did is entirely necessary to feed the pigs?
What? Of course. Why would I be doing it if it weren't? See, this gate here used to squeak so loud the pigs would run to the other side of the pen and never come out. So I open and close it to let them know it's safe.
But it doesn't squeak anymore.
Of course not. I fixed that ages ago. Then I realized putting a little fright into them got them all hustling out of the pen. They don't look scared of me. Well, no, they got used to it. Which is why I started doing the chicken dance. To show them that if they didn't get to eating their food, the chicken would. Of course, being a chicken, I couldn't very well open the gate. Getting the food bucket to spill into the trough was just a happy accident, because one time I left it there by mistake.
Applejack, it seems like everything you're doing is to fix things that aren't really problems anymore.
Well, I'll be.
Maybe it isn't so hard to get stuck doing extra work after all.
Huh. I wonder if I've been doing that around here with anything else.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Thanks, y'all. I guess I just got so used to doing everything a certain way, I didn't realize there were any problems.
Having a friend look at what you're doing with an outside eye can really help.
And I suppose if it weren't for our unsuccessful time at the spa, none of us would have realized it.
Well, now that your chores are streamlined, what are you gonna do with all the extra time?
I think I have a few ideas. Think you can come up with enough things for us to do now that we have more time to relax?
Oh, please. I could plan a week's worth of treatments.
Well, let's just start with the rest of the day for now. After all the work we just did on the farm, I am ready for some serious relaxation.
Thanks for letting me know there was an opening. I don't know if I could make it without my pampered muscle massage.
Don't worry about it. Shall I put you down for another one tomorrow?
Oh, absolutely. Sometimes a girl just has to pamper herself. Am I right?
You certainly are.
Oh, hey! I was just,
Getting a sports pampering?
Don't worry, Rainbow Dash. We were just heading in for some pampering ourselves. You could always join us.
That is, if you don't mind suffering through one or two frou-frou treatments.
I suppose I could take it. You know, for you ponies.
Yeah.